Hey gang. Well, the yard sale for July is officially over with, and I gotta tell you in all honesty, it was quite the memorable one. And as you can see, I'll give you guys a good shot of pretty much all the tables. A lot of them have been taken down. Well, not a lot of them, but quite a few of them have been taken down. And I gotta bring them in here in a little bit. But it was an unintentional 4-day yard sale. Although it could have been 5 days, but on Tuesday it was rained out. So, yeah. What can I tell you about what happened during these few days of the yard sale? Well, let me get out the old notepad and tell you about everything that happened. So Saturday, I was trying to get everything set up. And that's pretty much when all the craziness started happening. So Saturday, when I was getting everything set up, these two guys show up that are usually at the yard sale. One of them buys this wooden crate that I kept books in to sell, and I was kind of hesitant about trying to sell it because I'm like, I don't know, man, I don't have anything to put the books in. And he looks at, a few of the shelves I have out there, and he goes, well, put them on there. And I went, well, I guess it's not such a bad idea. And I'm thinking, well, if it's a sale, it's a sale. I don't care. So I said, how much you want for it? He says $1. I said, that sounds fair. And the guy who was with him winds up buying it for $2. So I'm like, that's even better. Make it a little bit more of a profit. So yeah, so they wound up buying about $3.50 worth of stuff. So not a bad start. Although they gave me $5.50, and I had to take a couple of dollars out of the money I was saving up for the restitution fine, which will be paid this month. So good news on that. And then some idiot drives by and looks over and goes, "Yard sale." And I'm like, yes it is. You idiot. Seriously, so some guy just drives by and goes, "Yard sale." Yeah, that's what it is. Very good. What other words do you know? And this other customer that stopped by, she gets $1's worth of stuff, sets it on a table, and then just drives off. And I don't see her the rest of the time I was doing this yard sale. So yeah, that was pretty weird. So Sunday comes, and again, it's another unintentional day. I'm trying to get everything put on the tables, as fast as I can. And the first guy that shows up is this dude with an accent. I couldn't quite tell what it was, but man, I wish he'd hung around to where I could have asked him, what nationality was he. But he shows up and he asks me, how you doing, boss? I'm like, boss? Honestly, I kind of thought at first, I was like, it was probably Reno's brother Ryder, because he loves calling everybody boss for some reason. But then I heard the accent, and I went, no, that's not Ryder, thank God. Because after what he's done to, not just only to my wonderful, beautiful wife Sarah and I, and everybody else, I would have decked him. And I probably would have gotten away with it too, because Cubs been like, oh, we've been looking for you for a long time. So then he looks around, and again, I didn't have much out here. I was still working on getting everything on the tables. He looks around and he says something. I couldn't quite what he said at first, and then he just ends it with "my friend," and I'm like, okay, well, have a good one. All right. And then a little bit later, this woman shows up and asks me if I had any roosters. And I'm thinking, like, what does she mean by, does she mean ceramic, wooden roosters? The real thing? What? What does she want to lose? I said, no, I don't think so. And the funny thing is, when I was getting out the last of my 25-cent stuff to put on the tables the other day, I actually found a wooden rooster, and I went, well, too late. And then then I had everything all covered up on Sunday. Well, I was trying to cover up everything. This moron in a white truck drives by and growled at me. And I look at him like, seriously? So I'm like, alright, dude, whatever you want, man. I don't care. So, yeah. So Monday, what was supposed to be the official start of the yard sale happens. This one woman shows up and buys my laundry baskets for $5 and claims she has 27 kids. And I'm like, wow, the last dozen must have just walked right out of you, huh? And she gets on to her daughter, I guess, for having $50 and having it spent in 3 days. And I'm thinking like, ma'am, that's nothing. My ex-roommate Reno, you can give him $50, he'd have it spent in 2 hours. So yeah, Tuesday canceled due to occasional rain. And on Wednesday, I get mistaken for a guy named Nick. Yeah. This woman shows up and just asks me, it's like, is your name Nick? And I'm going, no. She goes, I could swear your name is Nick. I'm like, I don't think we've ever met. So a couple other things happened. I'll get to them real quick before I bore you guys to death. One of the first customers that showed up, hi Sheriff. One of the first customers that show up were these two old ladies in a white truck, nice looking white truck. They look around for about 10 minutes and find nothing. And I'm thinking, like, I got 30 tables out here. You can't find anything? Seriously? So they take off, and my left hand starts itching. And they normally say when your left hand itches, it means you're coming into money soon. And so when my left hand started itching, it was only my middle finger, and I thought, how appropriate. And then some old lady shows up and gives me a few more things to try to sell. A big, huge plastic fire truck, some sort of like 3-wheel plastic trike-like thing, 2-year-olds probably ride around on. And what was the other thing? And some sort of baby toy to try to sell. Needless to say, none of them sold. So yeah. And then I saw an idiot on a bicycle riding down the middle of the highway. Then he goes about right there, makes a U-turn, goes right into the Sonic parking lot, goes about no-handed for about a minute, and then rides in the grassy part all the way to Walmart. Oy vey. You know what, gang? I want to say this has probably been the craziest several days for a yard sale, but something tells me next time around it could be topped, but we'll see what happens. But thanks for watching, everybody. God bless you all. I really do appreciate it. And I hope you guys had an awesome 4th of July. I got one more video to do, which should be coming up sometime this weekend. And if all goes well, it's going to be trying another Pepsi product, which is probably going to be either the lime ones or the mango ones they still have in Walmart. If not, I'll see if I can find Dr. Pepper Dark Berry, because I'm really curious about that one too. So I'm going to get on out of here. Got a lot of stuff to get done. Got some shopping to do. Got these tables to put away. So much to do before the weekend hits. So hope you guys had an awesome 4th of July. And if you like my videos, please feel free to subscribe. To wrap this bad boy on up before it gets too long, you guys get too bored. So thanks for watching. Take care. Try to be good. Try to be good to yourselves. And try to be good to others. God bless you all. Thanks for watching. Take care. And as always, till next time, stay strong. And rock on.